Greetings, this is John the Gray Tarot Wizard, and this is the April 6th edition of Wake Up and Smell the Tarot Elevensies report. This is the recap of the live video I did with Mojo, my psychic guard cat, on Instagram. And there's Mojo. He's going to be hard at work patrolling the halls of the Akashic record, so we don't have to. We'll leave him to it. Alright, so here's the spread we had. It's a Spanish deck. I'm not particularly, I love the colors on it, but I'm not familiar with it. First time I've actually thrown a spread with it. You see what's in the hidden position is the 8 rods. That means there could be a hidden message coming for you. At the base of the whole reading is the King of Fire, or rods, or wands. And I wish to also remind you that I appreciate any kind and generous tips that you send by way of Venmo, PayPal, or the payments button, or plastic. This is my only income. And if you do not get a sufficient answer from this reading, then please, by all means, book a private objective tarot card reading with me or one of my colleagues. We're pretty much everywhere on the internet. If you're looking for this Spanish deck, you may find it at US Game Systems, or you may find it at Llewellyn. I have no idea. In any case, let's do some timing elements and a little bit of a summary. 6 months ago would be a good time to set your Wayback Machine to do a little lucid dreaming back there, back in the day. If you want to project that forward, it would be 6 months into the future, less 1 day. This is 10 weeks into the future, starting from the instant you saw that card hit the grounding cloth, either during this video or before in the live broadcast. Other timing elements, well, we have 4 weeks in the future, but that period of time doesn't start until day after tomorrow. If the question is love, of course you have the very creative fire sign who's quite a bit older than you are, an Aries, a Sagittarius, or a Leo, and that's the foundation of the whole reading. Looks like mentally you are ready for communication with your higher self. Other possibilities for love and friendship, well, you have the Page of Pentacles here, someone quite a bit younger than you are, a raise your mate option, who is an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or another fire sign like the King. Oh, it could be a different fire sign, an Aries, a Sag, or a Leo, but it could be a different fire sign than the King. This one, again, would be a raise your mate option. In your self-image, you have the Devil, and that just means you should be following your own good nature. You have death right in front of you, and this, of course, is not you or your animals dying. It's just about change. It's metamorphosis would be the dictionary meaning on that one. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. So this could mean that your luck is changing, and if so, it can be a gift from the universe. So we will go over certain decks. Some decks are 78 card decks, and we call those tarot. There are oracle decks with more or less than 78 cards, and they're great. Oracle decks are great. My first deck was a 40 card, I think it was called a psychic card deck, and it treated the Wheel of Fortune with 3 different cards. So it was interesting for that. But I'll only call it a tarot if it's a full 78 card deck. If I use a smaller deck, I think from now on, whether it's playing cards or some other smaller deck, I will just label it as tarot style, because I'll go ahead and throw a 10 card Celtic cross. Alright, a summary on this one. This is 10 weeks, of course, into the future, starting today. This is 4 weeks, starting day after tomorrow. Mentally, it looks like you're ready for communication from your higher self. The foundation of your whole reading today is this older fire sign, the King of Fire. Following your own good nature is what the Devil card is here for. Part of what I say may make sense to you, and part of what I say may make sense to someone else. And overall, it looks like a good reading, even with the Death card and the Devil. At least you know the Devil is in the details, but the details for this Devil is in your self-image. So that's about all I have to say on this reading. I'll be trying to do this at 11:11 and 1:11 on weekdays and some weekends. And remember, if you don't get a full answer, then please book a private objective tarot card reading You can send me an email, tarotwizard@live.com. You can also send me a tip using PayPal with that email address. And so, until next time, this has been John, the Grey Tarot Wizard, and Mojo, my psychic guard cat, who loves to chase the bluebird of happiness and chase morphogenic field mice through the morphogenic field when he's not patrolling the halls of the Akashic record, that is, so that we don't have to. With the Elevensies report for the 6th of April 2017. Thanks for watching. And remember, this is my only income, so as you send off those kind and generous tips in any amount, please be generous and give me spiritual or psychic help as well, like with Tinkerbell. Just keep chanting, I do believe in wizards, I do believe in wizards, I do believe in wizards, I do